Meet Saudi Arabia's 36-year-old Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, a human rights activist who spends hundreds of millions of his family's riches on boats, palaces, and artwork. The Crown Prince, often known as MBS, is seen as the real power in Saudi Arabia and is the driving force behind the country's efforts to modernize. The 36-year-old is the public face of the House of Saud, the members of which are together estimated to have a net worth of about $1.4 trillion. So, what is the lifestyle of the Crown Prince? What kind of assets does he own overseas? And just how much of a game changer is he? Let's find out. But before we start, how about you please hit that like button and subscribe. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell. And without further ado, let's get started. In today's society, it is not difficult to come across a person who is worth $1 billion. These people shell out daily expenditures of millions of dollars in order to preserve their lavish way of life. And the Prince of Saudi Arabia is a member of this group. Currently, Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud holds the position of Vice President, Minister of Defense, and Crown Prince in the Saudi Arabian government. He is the son of the present King of Saudi Arabia, Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. It is believed that the overall assets owned by the Saudi royal family comes close to $1 trillion. But if we are only discussing the wealth of Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, then we are discussing an amount that is very close to $2.6 billion. With this kind of net worth, Prince Salman is known all over the world for his expensive spending habits and lack of openness in his business dealings. During his trip to France, Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman met with French President Emmanuel Macron, but their trip was much more than just that meeting. The mansion where he stayed was featured in the local newspaper. The prince made his home in a magnificent castle that is widely acknowledged to have the title of most expensive mansion in the world. And, well, bin Salman is the owner of the property, having purchased it in 2015. According to a report in AFP from 2015, unidentified purchasers acquired the Chateau Louis XIV for an equivalent of $300 million at the time of the transaction. In 2018, the New York Times published an article claiming that bin Salman was the real owner of the chateau through a web of shell companies that he controlled. The home spans 7,000 square meters and can be found close to Louveciennes, which is close to Paris. It is a brand new mansion that was built to resemble the extravagant splendor of the nearby Versailles Palace, which was formerly the abode of the royal family of France. The opulent and large chateau features a nightclub in addition to a magnificent fountain covered in gold leaves. It also features a cinema theatre and an underwater glass chamber that appears like a giant aquarium in the moat. Moreover, the seats in the underwater room are upholstered in white leather. It's also speculated that the chateau even includes a wine cellar, despite the fact that the use of alcoholic beverages is prohibited in Saudi Arabia. When you are a member of a royal family, you have a substantial amount of wealth. You may take the concept of luxury to a whole new and unimaginable level. If you thought that acquiring an aeroplane, yacht, and a fleet of Rolls-Royce automobiles was how affluent people spend their money, you should hold off on making that assumption until you hear how the Crown Prince and a member of the Saudi royal family use their money. The value of luxury vehicles, which already represents a significant financial commitment, can be further increased by having a gold plating applied to them. Well, the Saudi billionaire Turki bin Abdullah is said to be the owner of a collection of expensive automobiles, including a golden Bentley, Lamborghini, and Rolls-Royce. The Arab prince is often seen cruising about in a gold Lamborghini Aventador that costs £350,000. Gold vinyl covers the outside of every one of his cars, including a Mercedes G63 six-wheel off-roader that cost £370,000, a Bentley Flying Spur that cost £220,000, and a Rolls-Royce that cost £350,000. Without a doubt, a super yacht is the pinnacle of luxury vessels, and it provides its guests with an unparalleled sailing experience. And so how could a crown prince miss one? Well, he owns the Serene. It is one of the most expensive super yachts with 12 rooms, allowing it to accommodate up to 24 people. There are 7 double rooms, 1 VIP room, 3 cabins that sleep 2 people each, and 1 master suite. On board the 134-metre yacht, there are living accommodations available for the 62 members of the crew, who are responsible for providing visitors with an extravagant and luxurious experience. The vessel is equipped with a variety of luxuries and conveniences, such as a wellness salon, an underwater viewing deck, and 7 swimming pools. The beach club is home to what is perhaps the most cutting-edge swimming facility that has ever been installed on a super yacht. It spans the entirety of the inside of the boat, transforming the space into a gorgeous indoor-outdoor area that guests may take pleasure in. Interestingly, guests get the opportunity to take advantage of a family-friendly yachting experience, which is made possible by the playroom, specifically designed for children aboard the yacht. There is also a jacuzzi, an indoor climbing wall, and a wet bar located on the upper deck of the vessel. An extra spa pool can also be found on the sun terrace of the Serene, and it is the ideal place to relax while taking in some rays. Moreover, there are 2 landing pads for helicopters on the boat. The boat is outfitted with a variety of one-of-a-kind amenities, including both a pizza oven and a teppanyaki grill. The cabins on board are ultra-modern and opulent, and the designers pay close attention to each and every detail. There are also a number of additional public places that are open for use by visitors, in addition to a conference room that may be used for conducting business while on board. If you think that's all, it didn't take long for the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia to purchase Newcastle United, and almost immediately thereafter, the club catapulted to fame as one of the wealthiest sports organisations in the world. Essentially, Mohammed bin Salman, the owner of the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, now owns 80% of the shares in Newcastle, making him the company's largest shareholder. But what effect did this purchase have on the team? Well, as a direct result of Saudi Arabia's financial interest in the team, Newcastle United has joined the ranks of the world's most prosperous teams in terms of financial resources. It is not now known how much money the PIF invested directly in Newcastle. However, in January of 2022, Newcastle reportedly had a budget of around $190 million for the month of January. This amount is far greater than what any other team in the league spent during the 2020-2021 season on players. But apart from his spending, what does the Crown Prince have for his nation? Well, recent events included Prince Mohammed bin Salman taking part in a virtual strategic discussion session that the World Economic Forum organised. There were almost 160 of the most well-known business executives and entrepreneurs from all over the world in attendance at the event. These individuals came from 36 different countries and 28 different business sectors. As part of the brainstorming session, the Crown Prince assessed the unrealised potential and unused capabilities of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's many prospective development industries. This was a fraction of the $6 trillion in investments that will be made in the kingdom during the next 10 years, including $3 trillion in new projects. According to bin Salman, the public investment funds and the Saudi private sector would each contribute 35% of the total funding necessary to complete the significant economic endeavour. The remaining 15% of the funds would be provided by attracting foreign investment from the Gulf region, as well as from other parts of the world, with the intention of investing in both new and existing companies. According to bin Salman, the foundation of this new program is the kingdom's plans to become a global leader in renewable energy, the fourth industrial revolution, and other economic sectors that depend on the kingdom's resources and gains, as well as its capacity to collaborate with serious and committed foreign partners. These plans will be implemented in conjunction with the kingdom's ability to work with serious and committed foreign partners. Well, he seems to enjoy life to the fullest and at the same time grow the company's economy. Anyway, what are your thoughts on Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's lifestyle and future plans for the country? That's all for this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next video.